Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jill, also known as Jillybean by some of my friends and family, which now includes you. Thank you so much for being here and watching my content. If you like it, if you like my channel, if you like me, please like the video, comment, subscribe. You know the drill, just like all of the happy buttons on the page, and let's get into today's video. So in today's video, I'm much more natural. I only have concealer on because I am doing an eczema update. So I was here a couple weeks ago explaining my eczema troubles with you guys, and basically just how frustrating it's been for the past 4 years trying to get rid of the eczema on my face. The last time I talked to you, I had gone to the doctor. He gave me a topical ointment. I'm basically just gonna bring you through everything we talked about after that last video until now. So it's been about 5 weeks since that last video. I did start using the topical that the doctor gave me. It's called alcometazone dipropionate. Dipropionate. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know how to say that. I don't even really know what it is. All I know is that it is a corticosteroid, which I don't really want to be putting on my face because that can lead to steroid withdrawal. It can make your eczema worse. You really shouldn't be using it if you can help it at all. If you have to use it, you should really only be using it a couple times. It can thin your skin. It can just cause a lot of problems. So I'm not that stoked on this cream to begin with, but I did give it a fair shot. I used it for about 2.5 weeks and my eczema did not get better. So that's kind of good and bad. I mean, I wish my eczema got better, but also I don't really want to be using a steroid on my face every day for the rest of my life. So I guess that's kind of good that it didn't work, because maybe now my doctor can give me something different, which now I'll segue into that. So I went back to the doctor because it was a 5-week follow-up from my initial appointment. He wanted to see how the eczema was doing, and he wanted to see how my acne was doing. So as I said in the last video, I was on minocycline, which is for acne, and I don't know if you guys can see my face, but I don't have any acne right now. I don't really struggle with acne. I was on Accutane twice before. Sometimes I'll get breakouts, especially around my period, but in general, the acne is not really something I worry about, and there's an ant, and I'm going to go take care of that. Okay, the ant escaped. I don't know where it went, so I'm just gonna forget that I saw it. But anyways, I was on the minocycline and I went back and I showed him my face and he was like, yeah, you don't have acne. You can stop taking the minocycline now, which I kind of already knew, but if he needed me to go through that and take the medication so that I could prove to him that I had eczema, not acne, whatever, I'll do it. So I did do it, and he just said, you can stop taking the minocycline now, you don't have acne. So now that my doctor and I are on the same page about that, we can also start treating the eczema better now. So long story short, this alcometazone dipropionate, I really don't know how to say it. It didn't work. I called him about 10 days after I started using it and told him it didn't work. He never got back to me. I went in for an appointment. He gave me something else. Don't know what that's called. Basically, he's trying to give me something that won't flare up acne, but will control the eczema. You know what? I actually have it on my phone. Let me see what it's called. So I'm reading this straight from my mobile app right now because I don't know how to say any of these words, but he gave me the sod sulfacetamide sulfur LOTN lotion, and my insurance doesn't cover it, so it's super expensive, and both myself and the pharmacy called his office to ask if he could prescribe me something else that was covered by insurance, and I have not heard back from him. I never heard back from him before the appointment. When I called, I went to the appointment, he said that he would prescribe me something else, and right after that, I went to the pharmacy. They said, you know, it's not covered by insurance, it's really expensive, so let's ask your doctor for something else. That was on Thursday. Today it's Sunday. I have not heard from him, which normally wouldn't bother me that much, but this is the second time now that I've called and he has not responded, and I don't want to have to go in for another appointment just to say, whatever you gave me was too expensive, can you give me something else? Like, that can easily be done over the phone. Also, I'm really, really itchy, and it's just getting worse and worse. The eczema on my face is getting really, really bad. This is probably the worst it's ever been, and I just need something to help me. At night, I'm like so itchy on my face, and I feel like it throbs a little bit, and my cheeks get very hot, and I really just want something to help. I'm gonna insert some videos and photos. It's really hard to see on camera like this because of the lighting, and you know, everything is a little more blurred. I also have some concealer under my eyes because my dark circles are so bad, so you can't see the full eczema on my face on camera, but I'm gonna show you guys more lifelike pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. So I was pretty hopeful in my last video, and now I'm just more discouraged. A, because my doctor seems to be really unresponsive. This new topical he gave me isn't working, and the new one, the brand new one that I can't even get, is too expensive. So all around, this really sucks, and I went to that appointment and it really didn't benefit me at all. I basically just went for him to tell me, okay, you don't have acne, you can stop taking the minocycline, which I already knew. Like, I already knew I didn't really have an acne problem. I did not need to be told to take or not take medicine for acne. I was already on Accutane, as I said, for many years, and I just know that that's not what I needed. I needed someone to help me with my eczema. Right now, we're about a month and a half in with this particular doctor. I've seen him 3 times, and I really just hope that he responds soon and gives me a new topical. I am going to buy some things from the internet like Sephora and whatnot because I can't keep living like this. Ever since I went off the hydrocortisone, I've been so super itchy. I've been using some of the Aveeno products on my face, Cetaphil, CeraVe, a lot of things that just like really lock in moisture and keep the itch away, but it's not like healing anything by any means. I still have these gnarly bumps on my face and this redness, and it also gets a lot worse at night. I'm not really sure why, but it gets a lot worse at night, very, very itchy. Does anyone else experience that, where their eczema is worse at night than it is in the morning? Let me know down below. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm going to keep going throughout my journey and show you what I get, what I don't get, as far as prescriptions and topicals go, what products I'm using, how my progress is. And yes, if you look at my face right now just on this camera, it doesn't look bad, so you might be like, what is she talking about? But I'm going to show you photos like in the daylight, and you guys will actually see how bad the eczema is. And no matter how it looks, it feels way, way worse. Like, my face right now is stinging, it's like burning a little bit, and it's really, really itchy. Again, I'm in the middle of the afternoon right now. It's much worse at night, so I'm not like super uncomfortable right now. Did have to put on like a really deep moisturizer for the 2nd time today because I just couldn't deal with the itchiness and the burning. I also got my eyebrows done, and my eyebrows are so sensitive. My whole face is just like screaming at me. That's why I'm not going to put on makeup today, because I don't think I'm going to be putting on anything on my entire face for quite a while, actually. But I'm going to call back on Monday. I'm going to say that I really need something for my face, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll let you know what topical I get from the doctor. Hopefully he comes up with something that will work for my skin. But in the meantime, this topical is going in the trash, and the minocycline is also going in the trash. So I'm back to just all natural right now, at least for the next couple of days. Hopefully I can stand it, but we'll see. Thank you for joining me on my eczema healing journey. There's not much healing going on right now. It's really just my journey and my frustration dealing with it. So hopefully one day it will be a healing journey, but right now it's really my frustration and annoyance journey. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. And if you are struggling with eczema, you're not alone. I am too. I totally get it. And hopefully together we can go through and find some products that actually help relieve this whole situation. Thank you again, and I will see you in my next video.